Hi y'all, this is Regina. I have already stitched these earrings out and I have a picture included in the zip file. Excuse me. And I thought I made a recording and oh my goodness, I cannot find it, so I'm just going to do this video from my screen. So here's the one pair of earrings. Here's the sewing order. You've got the brown, which is the background. The medium to dark gray does all the stitching on the Yorkie, and then the smoky gray or black does the satin stitching around the edges and the loop. So let me show you how this stitches. Oh, by the way, here is the information on this design. The width, of course, is both of these. Here's the stitch count, sewing time, color changes, and here's your color change information. So let me see what the okay, so the size on this is 1.78 inches tall by 1.92 inches wide. All right. So let me show you how this stitches. Slow that down. So it does all the background. So there is an issue with this in that you need to use a lighter tan thread for this background that's stitching. I tried doing it with a little darker tan and it just didn't look right. Excuse me. So make sure you use a lighter, light tan to do this. Remember, you're going to have three layers of stitching on this tan, so it will darken up a little bit. Now it's going around and doing the satin stitching on both earrings. Okay. And then it does the loop last, so you can decide what color you want that loop. So once again, here is the stitching sequence, and then this last one, this little tiny one, is for the loops. So let me open up my other, let's see, we'll open up two. All right, so on two sets, oops, I wonder why it didn't open up all the way. Hang on, let me move this over a little bit and make it larger so you can see it. There we go. All right, so it's going to stitch one pair and then it'll stitch another pair. Now, I always do it this way. I don't know what would happen if you skipped forward and did all the tan and then backed up and did the outlining on the face and the paws. I don't know how it's stitched. It could shift the design some. I just don't know because I don't ever do the stitching that way. All right, so this is the two earrings in the loop, in the hoop. And then let me go over here, and then this is the pendant / ornament / gift tag. I always do that because you can use it for so many different things. I think I've said this before, is that I have several customers that have used this pendant / ornament / gift tag for little girls or little boys, whatever, as a necklace. You stick a ribbon through here, through the loop, and measure it to however far down you want to let that pendant hang. And same thing with an ornament. You can put an ornament hook on this or put a ribbon on it, whatever. And this is 3.79 inches wide by 3.4 inches high. Okay, so 3.79 this way and 3.41 in height. And once again, the stitch order is the same. Now, of course, the color change sheet does change depending on, let me get that. Let me just say, no, we don't want to change. Let me bring this one back up. And let me move it over so I can make it larger. All right, so your color change sheet will look a little different with this because this is the first pair and then this is the second pair. All right, so that's the difference. And did I give you the size of each earring? 1.78 inches tall by 1.92 inches wide for each earring. And I will provide a picture of each of the designs with this information right here as a sewing order / color sheet JPEG. All right. Once again, you're going to use 2 layers of water-soluble stabilizer. Make sure to trim your threads after each color. You're going to use the same color bobbin as you use for the top thread. Wind your bobbin. Don't use bobbin thread. It's a little thinner than your top thread. So use your top thread in your bobbin. And after this first color change stitches, trim your threads. Change your bobbin, stitch, trim your threads. Change your bobbin, trim your threads. Blah, 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 all the way down. That's very important that you do that. And don't cut the knot on the back of your loop, because if you cut the knot, your loop is going to fall apart. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy these and find good use for gifting or wearing them to show you're a Yorkie lover. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.